Hey everybody, it's Terrence Adelin, and let me tell you, there's nothing more frustrating than hitting a wall on your keto journey, especially when you think you're doing everything right. You're meticulously tracking your macros, saying no to that extra slice of pizza, and embracing the fat, but the scale just won't budge. Or worse, you're feeling sluggish and far from your best. What if I told you that some seemingly harmless habits, even some labeled as keto-friendly, could be quietly sabotaging your progress? You see, the keto diet is all about maintaining that delicate state of ketosis, where your body is burning fat for fuel. But certain foods and lifestyle choices can easily knock you off track without you even realizing it. In this video, we're diving deep into the top 5 surprising culprits that could be secretly kicking you out of ketosis. We'll uncover the hidden carb traps, debunk common keto myths, and equip you with the knowledge to stay in the fat-burning zone. By the end, you'll be a keto detective, ready to spot these diet saboteurs from a mile away. Alright, let's talk carbs. I know, on keto you're already a pro at spotting those obvious carb-laden culprits like bread, pasta, and sugary treats. But here's the thing, carbs can be sneaky, hiding in plain sight, disguised in foods that you might even consider healthy or keto-friendly. Take for instance salad dressings. You're loading up on leafy greens, feeling good about your choices, but that creamy ranch or sweet balsamic vinaigrette could be harboring a surprising amount of sugar. Many store-bought dressings are loaded with added sugars and unhealthy oils, so always check the label. Opt for olive oil and vinegar or look for dressings specifically formulated for keto with low or zero carbs. And speaking of hidden sugars, let's not forget about sauces. From ketchup to barbecue sauce to teriyaki, these condiments can seem innocent enough, but they often contain a hefty dose of sugar to enhance their flavor. Now, I'm not saying you can never enjoy a sauce again, but be mindful of the amount you use and try making your own at home using keto-friendly sweeteners and ingredients. Now let's talk about processed meats. I'm talking deli meats, sausages, and some bacon brands. While these can be convenient sources of protein and fat on keto, they can also be a source of hidden carbs. Some manufacturers add sugar or starch during processing to enhance flavor or texture. So, always check the labels, look for brands with minimal ingredients, and opt for uncured options whenever possible. Even certain protein bars, marketed as convenient keto snacks, can be a wolf in sheep's clothing. They promise low net carbs, but these bars often compensate for the lack of sugar with sugar alcohols, which can still impact blood sugar levels and kick some people out of ketosis. We'll dive deeper into the world of sugar alcohols in the next chapter, so stay tuned. Remember, knowledge is power. By becoming a meticulous label reader and understanding where hidden carbs might be lurking, you can make informed choices and stay on track with your keto goals. Don't let those sneaky carbs sabotage your hard work. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Sugar-free products and diet soda. They're everywhere, marketed as guilt-free alternatives to sugary drinks and treats. But when it comes to ketosis, things aren't always as sweet as they seem. The truth is, while these products might be low in sugar, many of them contain artificial sweeteners or sugar alcohols, which can have a surprising impact on your blood sugar and, you guessed it, your ability to stay in ketosis. Now let me be clear, not all sugar-free options are created equal. Some people can tolerate certain artificial sweeteners without any issues, while others find that they trigger cravings, stall weight loss, or even kick them out of ketosis. Let's break it down. Some common culprits include sugar alcohols like maltitol, sorbitol, and xylitol. While they don't impact blood sugar as drastically as sugar, they can still cause a spike in some individuals, especially in larger amounts. And then there are artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. These are hundreds of times sweeter than sugar, and while they don't directly contribute to blood sugar spikes, some studies suggest that they can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, which play a crucial role in overall health and metabolism. Now let's talk about diet soda. I know for many it's a staple, a way to enjoy a bubbly beverage without the guilt. But here's the thing. The artificial sweeteners in diet soda combined with its highly acidic nature can mess with your gut health, potentially leading to bloating and even disrupting the delicate balance of your gut microbiome. So, what's the verdict? Should you avoid all sugar-free products like the plague? Well, it's not always that black and white. The key is to listen to your body and pay attention to how you feel after consuming these products. If you notice any digestive discomfort, cravings, or stalls in your weight loss, it might be worth experimenting with reducing your intake or choosing alternative sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit, which tend to have a lower impact on blood sugar. Okay, we've talked about hidden carbs and the sugar-free trap, but here's another surprising thing that might be kicking you out of ketosis. Too much protein. I know what you're thinking. Wait, isn't protein a good thing on keto? And you're right, it absolutely is. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, supporting healthy hormone levels, and keeping you feeling full and satisfied. But like most things in life, there can be too much of a good thing. You see, your body has this clever little process called gluconeogenesis, which essentially means making new glucose. When you consume more protein than your body needs for its immediate needs, and your glycogen stores are full, it can convert some of that excess protein into glucose for energy. Now, here's the catch, 22. When your body is producing glucose from protein, it can actually lower ketone production. Remember, the whole point of the ketogenic diet is to shift your body into a state of ketosis, where it's primarily burning fat for fuel. So while protein is crucial on keto, overdoing it can actually work against your goals. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you need to start fearing protein. The key is to find your sweet spot, the right amount of protein that supports your individual needs without tipping you out of ketosis. This will vary depending on factors like your activity level, body composition, and overall health goals. A good rule of thumb is to aim for 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass. So, if you have 150 pounds of lean body mass, you'd aim for 120 to 150 grams of protein per day. But again, this is just a general guideline, and it's always a good idea to work with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian to determine your individual needs. Alright, let's talk about everyone's favorite social lubricant, alcohol. Now, I'm not here to be a buzzkill, but when it comes to ketosis, alcohol can be a bit of a double-edged sword. On the one hand, some alcoholic beverages are relatively low in carbs, especially compared to their sugary counterparts. Think spirits like vodka, gin, tequila, and whiskey. They're all virtually carb-free. But here's the catch. Even though they might not directly spike your blood sugar, alcohol can still interfere with ketosis in a couple of ways. Firstly, your body prioritizes metabolizing alcohol over everything else, including fat. So when you consume alcohol, your body puts the brakes on fat burning to focus on processing and eliminating the alcohol from your system. This means that even if you're diligently sticking to your macros and avoiding carbs, drinking alcohol can temporarily halt your fat-burning progress. Secondly, alcohol can lower your inhibitions and lead to poor food choices. Let's be honest, how many times have you found yourself reaching for a slice of pizza or a bag of chips after a few drinks? Alcohol can weaken your willpower and make it harder to resist those tempting treats that can quickly kick you out of ketosis. But hey, I'm not saying you can never enjoy a drink again while on keto. The key is moderation and making smart choices. Stick to low-carb options like spirits mixed with sugar-free sodas or sparkling water, dry wines, and light beers. And remember, pace yourself, stay hydrated, and always prioritize your keto goals. Alright, let's talk about a crucial aspect of staying in ketosis that often gets overlooked: your mental well-being. You see, it's not just about the food you eat. Stress and lack of sleep can also wreak havoc on your hormones and kick you out of ketosis. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone. Now, cortisol plays a vital role in your body's natural stress response, but chronically elevated cortisol levels can lead to a whole cascade of hormonal imbalances, including increased blood sugar levels. And remember, elevated blood sugar is the enemy of ketosis. Similarly, lack of sleep can also disrupt your hormonal balance and increase cortisol production. When you're sleep deprived, your body goes into survival mode, conserving energy and increasing your cravings for sugary, high-carb foods. So what can you do to manage stress and prioritize sleep for optimal ketosis? Well, first and foremost, make time for self-care. Incorporate stress-reducing activities into your daily routine, such as yoga, meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. When it comes to sleep, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine. Create a sleep-conducive environment by making sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool, and avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. Remember, your mental well-being is just as important as your physical health. By managing stress and prioritizing sleep, you'll not only support your overall well-being but also create a more conducive environment for your body to thrive in ketosis. So there you have it, the top 5 surprising things that could be secretly kicking you out of ketosis. From hidden carbs lurking in seemingly innocent foods to the impact of stress and lack of sleep, it's clear that maintaining ketosis requires a holistic approach. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these potential pitfalls, you can make more informed choices and navigate your keto journey with confidence. Now I want to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these keto saboteurs? What are your go-to strategies for staying on track? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's support each other on this keto journey. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on mastering the keto lifestyle. Stay in ketosis, stay on track.